Welcome to Ascot, the cathedral of British flat racing, where once a year tradition takes a thrilling twist. The Dubai duty-free Shergar Cup isn't just another race day. It's a high-stakes, team-based battle where national pride, riding skill, and adaptability collide. First launched in 1999 at Goodwood, this event has become a fan favorite thanks to its unique format, where jockeys ride in team silks, not owner colors, and horses are assigned via mathematical models to level the playing field. But 2025 marks a bold new era, the introduction of Team Asia, replacing the fan-favorite girls team. This isn't just a reshuffle, it's a strategic evolution designed to inject fresh energy and reflect Asia's booming influence in global racing. With legendary riders like Suraj Narredu and Kazuya Nishiyama stepping up, Asia brings a new riding style, unmatched hunger, and cross-continental talent to the Shergar Cup stage. Can this newly formed powerhouse upset the veterans and lift the trophy in their debut year? Strap in, it's East versus West, grit versus glory, and the most unpredictable Shergar Cup yet. Coming in hot at number 1, we have Team Europe, a dynamic fusion of continental flair and seasoned riding craft. Donning the iconic blue silks, this pan-European squad is a testament to international diversity, featuring elite riders from Sweden, Italy, and France. Spearheading the team is Per Anders Graberg, the Swedish powerhouse known not only for his astonishing tally of over 2,000 career wins, but also for his remarkable 12-time Scandinavian champion jockey title. Graberg is a fitness machine, lauded for his whip-free riding technique, a style that emphasizes horsemanship, balance, and finesse over force. This whip-free method could offer elegance and efficiency, but at Ascot, where tight finishes and British whip regulations come into play, it might become a strategic wildcard. Will his polished skill set overcome that final 100-meter challenge? Backing him is Italy's rising ace, Dario Di Tocco, whose 2024 season has been nothing short of sizzling. With an 18.18% strike rate and over 500,000 euros in prize money in just 33 rides, Di Tocco has proven his group-level prowess aboard Sioux Life and Petit Marine. However, the Shergar Cup isn't a group race affair. Handicaps require a different skill set, demanding split-second decisions, weight navigation, and crowd tactics. If Di Tocco adapts quickly, he could be the breakout star Europe needs. Meanwhile, from France, the ever-reliable Delphine Santiago brings 2 decades of seasoned grit to the squad. Her 603 wins and over 1,100 placings speak to her endurance and consistency, especially vital in the points-focused Shergar Cup format, where placings matter almost as much as wins. Together, the three create a fascinating blend of styles: Scandinavian precision, Italian form, and French reliability. Their varied racing philosophies could be either their secret weapon or an early stumbling block if cohesion doesn't come quickly. Unlike other teams, Europe doesn't rely solely on raw firepower, but rather on tactical adaptability, situational awareness, and a shared hunger for international success. The question mark remains around their experience on British turf, especially Ascot's undulating track, which demands intimate understanding of pace, ground, and the grueling uphill finish. While none are regulars at Ascot, all three have significant international mileage, suggesting that adaptability could trump familiarity. If you're placing dark horse bets, don't overlook Di Tocco. His form is surging, and a strong early result could ignite Team Europe's momentum. If they hit their stride early, their diverse toolkit, deep experience, and unexpected synergy could very well deliver the Shergar Cup 2025 to continental hands. Keep your eyes on the blue silks. They just might steal the show. Sliding confidently into number 2, we spotlight Team Great Britain and Ireland, a trio of homegrown power anchored by green silks, deep-rooted familiarity with Ascot, and the unmatched momentum of recent accomplishments. This squad is led by none other than Hollie Doyle, the record-smashing phenom who continues to redefine what's possible in British racing. With over 1,000 British wins, multiple Group 1 victories, and a rich Shergar Cup history, including 2 team wins and a silver saddle title in 2023. Doyle doesn't just ride at Ascot, she thrives there. More than just a captain in name, her intimate understanding of the Shergar Cup's unique demands, from quick turnaround between races to navigating unfamiliar handicap horses, makes her the beating heart of this squad. Expect her to maximize every opportunity and deliver in those razor-thin finishes that define the Shergar Cup scoring system. Adding international prestige is Robbie Dolan, the Irish-born Australian polished jockey who turned heads globally with his 2024 Melbourne Cup triumph aboard Knight's Choice. This wasn't just a big win, it was a high-stakes 24-runner handicap testing exactly the kind of poise and strategy required for Shergar Cup success. His 400 career victories and grounding in Sydney's competitive scene have honed a rider capable of remaining composed in crowded fields, making Doyle a legitimate threat in every leg. Though newer to British circuits, his global resume and major handicap savvy suggest he won't need long to settle into the format. Completing the lineup is Joanna Mason, a standout rider from Northern England whose consistency is her greatest asset. With a 10.3% win rate and over 30% place rate from more than 2,400 rides, Mason is a familiar force in British handicaps. She already owns a Shergar Cup win, having taken the curtain raiser in 2022, and brings a grounded, tactical edge to the team. She may not boast the same media spotlight as Doyle or Doyle, but her deep experience with British racing's nuances, tight rails, shifting pace, and track positioning could quietly generate a steady flow of points. Team strength lies not only in its individual class, but in its home advantage. Every rider understands Ascot's tricky undulations, long run-in, and the often tactically demanding nature of large field handicaps. The Shergar Cup's points-based structure rewards consistency as much as wins, and all three riders bring a profile suited for sustained scoring. However, the flip side of home turf is increased expectation. Doyle in particular faces pressure to deliver headline performances. An over-reliance on her, combined with some recent form questions for Doyle and Mason, introduces a slight element of unpredictability. Still, in a team contest like this, cohesion, composure, and a touch of local savvy can go a long way. Doyle remains a sneaky value pick, especially if paired with horses suited to his patient, late-running style. Mason, meanwhile, could be the dark horse accumulator, grabbing minor placings that add up over 6 races. With Doyle as their proven leader and Ascot expertise running through their reins, Team Great Britain and Ireland could very well turn home advantage into Shergar Cup glory in 2025. Holding strong at number 3, we find the rest of the world team, a striking blend of global expertise, world-class accolades, and international grit, wrapped in vibrant yellow silks. Captained by Hong Kong's top-tier tactician Karis Teeton, this team also features Australian legend Hugh Bowman and determined American rider Katie Davis, creating a lineup that symbolizes international horse racing excellence. Together, they bring not just experience, but adaptability honed on some of the world's most unforgiving circuits: Hong Kong, Australia, and the USA, each known for their intense competition and tactical diversity. Karis Teeton, representing Mauritius but a household name in Hong Kong, has long been a model of consistency. With over 600 wins in Hong Kong and a career win rate of 9.8%, he's no stranger to the kind of tactical thinking that defines tight handicap contests. Hong Kong's racing scene is notorious for its unforgiving pace and compact finishes, precisely the kind of pressure cooker environment that mirrors the Shergar Cup's unique handicap format. As a past International Jockeys Championship winner and a regular in top 3 finishes in one of the world's toughest jockey colonies, Teeton's presence promises steady, high-level point scoring. Hugh Bowman, meanwhile, is the crown jewel of the team. A 100-time Group 1 winner, 4-time Cox Plate hero aboard the legendary Winx, and the 2017 Longhines World's Best Jockey. Bowman is a name that commands global respect. Importantly, he's already conquered this challenge, winning the Alistair Haggis Silver Saddle at the Shergar Cup in 2007. That prior success isn't just trivia, it's a critical data point. Bowman knows the Ascot terrain, the demands of the 6-race format, and how to turn unfamiliar mounts into point machines. While his recent form has dipped slightly, his class and adaptability make him a likely high scorer and possible contender for top individual honors once again. Then there's Katie Davis, the wild card from the United States. Competing on the cutthroat NYRA circuit at Saratoga and Belmont, Davis brings the underdog energy that often thrives at the Shergar Cup. Her racing pedigree runs deep. Father, husband, siblings all involved in the sport, which lends her a rare instinctive understanding of race rhythm and decision-making. Her first stakes win came in 2017, and though her recent 0-for-20 form raises red flags, her career strike rate of 9.02% suggests she's capable of bouncing back. If she finds the right horse under her, Davis could surprise everyone with a breakout ride. Her American grit and adaptability in competitive handicaps should not be underestimated, especially on a team where pressure is evenly distributed. What makes this team particularly dangerous is their global adaptability. Teeton and Bowman have won at elite levels across multiple continents, and Davis brings a fresh style from US dirt circuits, potentially unsettling rivals with differing tactics. They won't have the benefit of home course familiarity familiarity, but their vast range of experience arguably negates that disadvantage. If they gel quickly, the international cohesion could morph into a tactical edge, especially in races that demand snap decisions and pace judgment. Yet the team's success may hinge on one critical factor: whether Davis can reverse her current slump, with Bowman and Teton likely shouldering the heavier scoring load. Any significant contribution from Davis could tilt the balance and elevate the team into contention for overall victory. Charging into number 4, we welcome the thrilling debutants of 2025. Team Asia, a powerful new entrant sporting bold red silks and brimming with ambition. Representing the fast-rising dominance of Asian racing on the global stage, this trio offers a compelling blend of seasoned mastery, blazing hot current form, and emerging star power, with India's undisputed #1 jockey, Suraj Narredu, leading the charge, and Japan's dynamic duo Ryusei Sakai and Mariah Wada flanking him. This team may be new to the Shergar Cup, but not a high-stakes competition. Suraj Narredu, the captain and veteran tactician, brings an eye-watering resume of over 2,400 wins, including 110 Indian Classic victories and 250-plus group races. His dominance on the subcontinent, 4-time Indian Derby winner, 4-time champion Jockey of the Year, speaks volumes. What sets Narredu apart, however, is his composure under pressure, his strategic positioning, and his rich international experience spanning Australia, France, Dubai, Macau, Malaysia, and the USA. That tactical sharpness, combined with a strong finishing instinct, aligns perfectly with the Shergar Cup's emphasis on handicap navigation and point accumulation. As a leader, he provides the poise and experience necessary to anchor a new team entering unfamiliar territory. But it's Ryusei Sakai who may command the most global attention. On fire in 2024 to 2025, Sakai has rapidly emerged as one of Japan's top exports, piloting Forever Young to wins in the Saudi Derby, UAE Derby, Japan Dirt Classic, and the blockbuster 2025 Saudi Cup. Add to that a third-place finish in the 2024 Kentucky Derby, and you've got a rider who is already thriving against elite international fields. His ability to adapt to different continents, surfaces, and high-stakes environments suggests Sakai enters Ascot not just as a contributor, but as a legitimate contender for the silver saddle. His cool-headed brilliance in pressure situations could turn the tide in Team Asia's favor. Then there's the exciting up-and-comer, Mirai Iwata. Still early in his journey, Iwata has already collected a Group 1 win on Arma Veloce 2024 and multiple top-level placings, including a Group 1 runner-up in May 2025. Though lesser known outside Japan, his recent surge indicates a jockey on the cusp of international breakout. Iwata may lack Sakai's global exposure, but his raw talent, emerging confidence, and fearless riding style make him a true dark horse, one capable of upsetting more established names and contributing essential points to his team's tally. What makes Team Asia intriguing is their collective hunger. As newcomers to the Shergar Cup, they bring a chip-on-the-shoulder mentality, eager to prove that Asian riders belong in the global spotlight. Their strong recent form, especially from Sakai and Iwata, coupled with Narredu's global mileage and tactical nous, gives them a blend of momentum and stability few teams can match. However, the wild card here is their lack of direct Ascot experience. Ascot's long uphill straight, tricky pace dynamics, and British handicap intricacies can challenge even the most seasoned riders. The team's ability to adjust quickly in the opening races will be a pivotal factor in determining their final standing. Still, don't be surprised if they burst onto the scene with immediate impact. With Sakai poised for top finishes, Narredu offering surgical precision, and Iwata lurking as a potential breakout star, Team Asia could shock the field in their Shergar Cup debut, turning raw potential into real podium pressure. As we've seen, the 2025 Shergar Cup is shaping up to be an unforgettable clash of styles, strategies, and international talent, with Great Britain and Ireland tipped as the team to beat thanks to Hollie Doyle's Shergar Cup mastery and their home track edge. They'll have to fend off fierce challenges from the global firepower of Team Rest of the World and the hungry, rising force of Team Asia. Every point will count, every ride will matter, and the Silver Saddle Showdown could be a classic. Who do you think will come out on top at Ascot? Drop your predictions in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of horse racing. Thanks for watching.